guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be putting together a little container full of sequins that I am putting in an embellishment box. I am doing a swap on a YouTube group called Coffee, Cake, and Crafting. And I'm making 3 Maggie Holmes like embellishment box holders, I think you would say. So I'll do a little more in-depth look at these, but I'm just getting this out because this is my color palette. I'm doing the smaller tool bench box from Dollar Tree, and I am filling up these. Okay, so here's what I have so far. Like I said, I'll go in depth in another video, but I bought 2 different Dollar Tree containers. I got the small one with the cork and the medium one with the cork, and I can fit 2 small ones in here if I wanted to. The large one could fit in here diagonal if I just wanted to do, actually, no, I don't think that one, oh yeah, it does close. Okay, if I wanted to just put that in diagonal, I could, but what I decided to do, I'm sorry, I'm not even in frame. I decided I'm gonna put it in this longer one, and I'm gonna attach a, like dangle to the top of it. So my thought is, let me close this up and set it to the side so I don't spill it. So my thought is, since they each have this cork top, I bought these little screw like eye hooks, and I'm going to screw this into the top of the cork. And I did it on a small one first. That's kind of was like my test one. And all you have to do is just apply some pressure and turn. Takes just a little bit to get it started, but then it goes in nice and easy. And it looks like this. Okay, so now that that's in there, I can take one of these. So I created 3 of these. I did some wire wrapping beads. I added a bead topper to each side of the bead there, and then I did some wire wrapping. I did the teal, aqua, and yellow, and then I added a little tassel too. So that's what it looks like. But this little lobster clasp will open, and it will attach to that eye hook. So you've got this. It's going to be cute when we put it in the bin, and then the recipient can take it off and use it in a planner or use it on something else. So I thought that would take up the space there. So it would go kind of like that. And we're not supposed to use any kind of crinkle paper or anything on the bottom, so they're just supposed to be plain. So I thought that that would help take up some of the room in that one. So I'm going to assemble these quick and then create the sequin mix. I did kind of a sequin mix that I'll probably do something similar, but I did it for a shaker front. So it's just golds, pinks, aquas, and white in there. So like I said, I'll do something similar. All right, so I'm going to just take my second one here. And you can just see how quickly that goes in once you get it started. There we go, and the last one. I just picked up these hooks at Hobby Lobby. Different parts of their jewelry section are usually on sale each week. So if you wait for the 50% off, I think this was the Hildy and Joe brand. I think every other week it's 50% off, so definitely wait. And it came in a 2-pack. It had, the top package was gold and the bottom part of the package was silver. So I pulled this off by the charm, and it didn't pull the eye hook at all. So I think it'll stay pretty good on there. So let me attach these 2. So this one is missing one. Where did it go? Oh, let me put this back on. The bottom piece fell off. So I just have my little tweezers here. And I'm just gonna open that up. Yeah, I can see I have a little gap in there. Must just been big enough to come apart. Put that in there and then close it back up. And then I'll just have to go through and gonna go through and squeeze that gap closed, just to make sure it doesn't come off again. Okay, so here's the second one. This one has a pink tassel on it, so it looks like that. I do have to kind of grow my sequins collection a little bit. I have, you know, a lot of some colors. I have more seasonal ones. Like I think I did a AliExpress haul where I had gotten some polymer clay ones around Christmas time. So I've Christmas and snowy ones, but I just need some regular colors, like some, like this collection of the Maggie Holmes. I think this is the Sunny Days collection. It has like some deeper greens and some navy blues, and I would have loved to use some of that, but I'm just kind of pulling the aquas, the pinks, and the yellows for this one. Okay, so I have some sequins here. We'll put a little mix together. I had to be careful which sequins I chose because the opening for this bottle is not very large. So I pulled out these 4 here. I'm also going to use some of these diamond pieces. So my daughter did a superhero, I think it was it Batman? I think it was a Batman poster. So I have a lot of grays and blues, and I thought I could pull this blue in for the navy, just a little bit. But so I have some that she saved for me, and then I have 2 that I bought. And these are, I think, $1.99 each at Hobby Lobby. They were not on sale. So I bought a white and this pink. This is a deep navy here, and maybe I'll pull this navy in instead of that other blue. I'm not sure. Then this is some black that she had left over. She had 3 different types of grays that I mixed together in this kind of gray thing. I'd gotten these stackable containers at Michael's. They were on clearance for some reason. Speaking of Michael's, I have not been there in about a week or so, and they were clearancing out so much of the stickers and paper crafting section, and I haven't seen them restock, and they didn't know. I asked the cashier when they were going to be restocking that section, and she wasn't sure. So if you know if Michael's has restocked yet or filled their shelves back up, let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate it. So anyway, I'm going to use some white. I'm going to use some pink. I'm going to use some of the things I have here. And just going to start mixing together. I'm still kind of getting my feet wet with sequin mixes as well. I tend to do a lot of color in it, and I have to learn that it doesn't have to be equal parts of every color, that you can do a dominant color and then just put in accent colors. So the more swaps I'm in, the more I'm kind of learning from other people's sequin mixes. So okay, so it looks like I'm doing like predominantly white in there, but I have to remember these containers are small, so I need to put some of that back. I don't need a large mixture. So I know for sure I want some of these diamond pink pieces here. So I'm gonna add those. And that's so pretty, like that. Like, doesn't that just give it a different dimension and a different look to it? And I know I'm not the first one to think of these. I have seen some people haul them already, but that looks so pretty. And I know definitely I want some gold in there. So that is really pretty, just like that. This is a sequin mix I received from somebody that's got some soft pastels and some pinks in it, and I just pulled it maybe thinking I would use that. But that's got like purple and peach in there, and I do see a little bit like an orange or melon color in the collection, but maybe I'll just put a little scoop of that in. There's these like larger, like I don't know what you call it, like these larger like gloss pieces, and I just want to pull those out because I know those will take up a lot of room in the container. So let's put that in. Let me see if I can get another scoop. Try to avoid that purple heart. There's not very many in there. This also has some mints. There's one I want to take out. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. It's just a really pretty light color. and I really like it. And I wish I had like some mustard yellow or just some different, not gold, but more brown tones, because I feel like the colors are deeper than this. This is very pretty and very pastel. And it definitely goes, but I just think that this collection has some brighter colors that I could pull if I had more colors to choose from. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just add a few of the teal aqua color. That brings a little bit more color to it. I really like that. Now I'm debating adding this navy. Oh, I did just drop a few in there. I don't know. I get so scared because it's gonna be really hard to pull it out if I don't like it. What do you guys think? All right, I'll just add a couple. Okay, it's not too bad. I don't think I'll add any more. I think I'll leave it at just a couple of them. And I think it would be much prettier if I had the deeper colors to go, but I think that's a really nice mix. I've never put it in these really small containers before. So let me just try getting a piece of scrap paper here and making maybe like a funnel. Let's see if I can do something like that. Just kind of making like a cone shape here. Oh, the hole is so small. I don't think it's gonna go through. Tips on how you guys would do this would be appreciated. Let me see. Okay, and now let me see if I can kind of slowly open the hole up. They're going in like one sequin at a time. Trying to do it over the top of the container so the extras fall back in, because there are going to be a lot of ones that spill over. Oh my goodness. Okay. That idea didn't work. Yep, and a couple of these gold sequins are too big, so I'm going to pull those out. This one too. All right, so all of that, and I got in this much so far. Let me work on this off camera. I'll be right back and show you guys. Okay, I'm back. That was so super stressful. I'm so glad I turned the camera off. Okay, so first I dumped that mix out. So the gold sequins were way too big. They kept getting jammed in the tiny top hole, so that wasn't going to work. So then I thought I would do a mix of just the diamonds with pink and navy blue, a little bit of like a more denim blue, and then gold stars and white. And I think that is so pretty. I really liked how that looked. And I put that in the container and put the top on and realized that I did like all pastels for the charms. So the navy didn't look good. So I dumped all that in here. I'm going to save that, and that's kind of inspiring me to do a different project with those colors. But what I did end up doing here, if you can see, I did pink and white diamonds. I did some tiny gold stars from this Michael's sequin container here. I did some iridescent pink hearts here. Oops, sorry, iridescent pink hearts here, and then some of these teal stars here. I just want to make sure that that's closed. Okay, so I put those in, and I think it turned out really pretty. It's just a really soft color combination, and they're all tiny, so that looks great. I love how that looks on there. It goes really well with it. So I'm going to put my tops back on them all. Show you guys what they all look like. Oops, oh, I pushed in a little too hard. And that's the last one. So I think those will look really nice in the embellishment box. And like I said, I'll show you guys like the finished product. I'll walk you through the embellishment boxes once they're all complete and I have them all filled. So stay tuned, hit the notification bell if you want to know when that video comes out. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.